Imperious Rex. Welcome to World Breaker Coo's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Coo, and today I am reviewing Marvel Legends Namor. Now, this figure is a Walgreens exclusive. I picked it up at Walgreens when they had the 40% off sale earlier this year, or late last year, I can't remember which one. And I must say, this is pretty sweet. I mean, actually, it's very sweet. It's got the crazy abs in there. His costume is very shiny in the right areas for Namor. He's got the peg on the back. He's got the nice molded belt with the trident. He's got this Thor Odin trident, but I thought they did a good job recoloring it and repurposing it for Namor. A lot of people don't like this. I think it's actually better. Some people say they want to use the DC Aquaman trident, but I don't think that measures up to this one. I mean, this one just looks more regal. I mean, it's not the right colors, but it's still pretty sweet. And to this figure itself, he has some nice little wings on his boots because he can fly, because he is technically a mutant, one of Marvel's first mutants. They always kind of go back and forth with him, Apocalypse, and all these other guys, but who knows which one's the first one. I want to say it's Apocalypse, but again, they go back and forth so often, it's hard to tell. But Namor himself always gets into trouble. I thought they did a great job with the face. I mean, it just looks like Namor. I mean, it really does. I mean, he's even got the cocky little smirk, you know, and I like the collar raised there. The muscles. I mean, this is a nice figure. He came with two hands. One's a graspy hand, counterpart to this one over here. I had to cut off the plastic that kind of got too close to each other. Kind of hard to focus there. And the other one is his pointing hand, like I will slap you or I'm going to point at you, which is what a lot of people do in the military. They say, hey, you soldier, you go over there and do that right now. That's how they do it. So this is the military hand, I'll say that. But again, this is a very cool figure. I have Squadron Supreme here because I could not find my Namor comic. I got it in 2003. There's only one issue. So let's look at him currently in Squadron Supreme. There he is fighting Hyperion. And you're probably wondering, why is Hyperion fighting Namor? Well, Namor kind of went crazy in the comics for a while, and he was, you know, attacking Wakanda, you know, selling it out to Thanos. I mean, he did a lot of crazy stuff, so he kind of had, you know, what was coming to him. And he ended up biting the big one in this issue. I'm not going to spend too much more time, but there's another good picture of Namor. But again, he's a cocky, you know, superhero that's very powerful, that doesn't get enough recognition. So hopefully we might see him in the MCU one day. But this figure is definitely worth the full price. I wasn't sure at first until I actually got it in hand, and it most certainly is. So let's get to what we always do, and that's the contest. Who's better, him or our current champion, Black Panther? Okay. Again, I like Black Panther much more than I like Namor. His costume, his deco is spot on. Namor is also spot on. So it came down to taste. Which one just overall, if I had to pick one that would be sitting on a shelf that looks more realistic or down to the comic character, you're going to be shocked. It's going to be Namor. Even though I like this figure a lot,